Hi guys, in today's class we are going to discuss about GA4 exploration tab. GA4 explorations. So we have different type of explorations in GA4. Let's discuss one by one. So first let's discuss about freeform and let's create a report from scratch. So click on this blank and first we need to name this exploration. So I'm naming it as basic report. And here we have technique. From here you can create multiple reports by choosing from here. So let's it to be freeform, and we have custom date range. If you need to change the date range, you can change it from here. And here we have visualization. Once we create the freeform report, then we can see how we can visualize the data, like we can visualize in different forms. And next we have segments, which is a subset of your data, like you want to see where the traffic is coming from, like mobile, desktop. Particularly in those segments, you can add segments there. And next we have dimensions, which means the attributes of this data, like from which city they are coming from and from which country they are coming from, even names, something like that. And next we have metrics, which which has values, like for example, if you take an event count, how number of events that has been triggered, something like that. Okay, so let's create a freeform report from scratch. To create, let's select. So in this, so in our case, I'm taking age, country, and as a dimensions, and items viewed versus purchased as a metric. So let's click on dimensions, and you can directly search here country and age. And next in metrics, I'm selecting, I'm choosing items viewed, items added to cart, and items purchased. So click on input. Now here we have variables and settings. So we need to drop all these dimension segments in columns and rows here, so then only the data appears here. Okay, for suppose dimensions, you can just drag and drop like this, or else you can just simply double click and it will be added here. And in the same way, we need to add metrics here in values. So items viewed and items added to cart. Now you can see here it shows the data from which country and what's their age and how many have been item viewed and how many have been added to the cart. I'm creating this report in a demo GA4, so it shows like this. And in the settings, we have first we have rows where we can add dimensions, and next we have rows, like from which row you want to start. Like if I select from 2, the first row will be skipped from here, and you will view the data from the second row. And how many rows you need to, like how many rows you want to view, we have up to 500, so we can choose how many we want to. And next we have nested rows. If I select yes in nested rows, the data will accumulate in a manner. For suppose how many visitors are from US and what's their age, and how many have been viewed the item, and how many have been added to the cart, something like this. This is about nest rows. On the same way, here we can start the column group starting from 1 or even from 2 or 3, something like that. And next we have how many columns we need to view or something like that. Okay. And next here we have cell type. If you select a plain text, here some minor changes will appear in the report, or else heat map it, and here it shows where it has high values. So let's it be bar. So if you need to exclude from anything from here, you can just right click on this and you can exclude or include, and even you can create in a segments for each section. So this is how you can create a preform report, and you can name this report as well here as well. And what is the purpose of this report is to visualize the data, like a particular data. You can visualize a particular data by creating a freeform report. And so now you can see I have changed age from rows to columns. Now you can see how the data is showing up here, like based upon their age. It is up to you how to visualize the data, and you can see there are more types of visualizations here. For suppose we have donut chart here. This is how it shows the data. Next we have line chart, and next we have scattered plot, something like that, bar chart, and you can see whichever you are comfortable with. So now I want to add this segment, like I want how many visitors are here from mobile. So I can go ahead and add this in segments, templates, technology, device category contains mobile. Then you can select it from here, click on apply, and here you can name the segment here mobile, and then save and apply. So you need to drop a segment here. So it shows how many visitors are here from mobile, and how many have been added to cart from mobile. And next, if you need, you can add desktop as well. You can compare between both. Then click on save and apply. And here it shows data different from mobile and desktop. Mobile is represented in blue color and desktop is like violet. And you can see how many users have been viewed items from desktop and mobile. In this manner you can segregate the data based upon these segments. Okay, and this is how you can create a freeform report. Or else if you need add, you can add another report from here, which like freeform cohort exploration, any report you can add from here, and you can compare between those two reports. Okay, and this is brief about freeform report. Thank you.